All right, we're at the Chamber's big dinner, and I'm talking to
Sarah Dorenzo, the Executive Director of the Wyoming Economic Development Association.
This is a business kind of night, you know what I mean? And you are in economic development, and I understand the governor's going to be rolling out a proclamation. What's that going to say?
Absolutely. Well, tomorrow the governor will be signing a proclamation for Economic Development Week, celebrating folks just like this in this room today for all the hard work they do to make Wyoming prosperous and foster a good economy now and for future generations. Tomorrow the governor will be signing the Economic Development Week proclamation. Next week is Economic Development Week, and we celebrate the professionals and communities and lawmakers who work together to make Wyoming a great place to be.
Well, and how do you exactly go about that? How can you help somebody that may be thinking about going into business?
Sure. There's so many organizations and community resources to help folks who want to start a small business. From the University of Wyoming to the Small Business Administration. If you have an idea, Wyoming can make it happen.
That's good to hear, because we certainly have one here, nonprofit news. But anyway, moving on with that, what gives you hope about diversifying our economy here in Wyoming?
What gives me hope about diversifying the economy in Wyoming is the know-how, the creativity, the ingenuity, and the relationships that folks in Wyoming have. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Wyoming is a small state. It's one long road with a bunch of different communities alongside of it. And so the way work gets done in Wyoming is to work together and build partnerships. And tonight is a great example of those partnerships and the work that can happen when we all work together in the state.
Tourism is sneaking up on everybody. It's the number 2 business in Wyoming. Could it ever surpass the energy industry?
Wyoming is a great place to be. I think that's why we're all here, right? And so capitalizing on the momentum that's already happening is something that I think that Wyoming will be leaning into in years to come. And the Wyoming Economic Development Association is here to help folks navigate new industries, new emerging economic drivers, and recreation and tourism is definitely going to be one of those that we see in the future.
And by the way, we have a lot of artists here. We're a pretty talented state. So what's your message out there to folks?
My message out there to folks is, keep being creative, keep thinking outside of the box. And Wyoming is just a great place to start ideas. We have so many resources in every community to help creatives and artists make their vision happen.
If they want to get a hold of your office, how do they do it?
If you want to get a hold of me at the Wyoming Economic Development Association, just search us up, Wyoming Economic Development Association. We're online. We have a website. We have a Facebook page. We should be pretty easy to find.
Hey, thanks for talking with us today.
Thank you.